TK3987 reporting for duty, and this is the Grand Design Reflection 367 BHS with an overall length of 41 feet and 1 inch and a dry weight of 12,900 pounds. This is a great bunkhouse unit. Let's take a look. I've got my best buddy and sidekick Jedi with me today. He's around here somewhere. There he is. It's nice because this fifth wheel does have a leash latch included, attached. It's somewhere.
I can't see a thing in this helmet.
Coming over here, you have your outdoor kitchen with your mini fridge and your flat top griddle. Now, me personally, I like where this has been placed, but I've also never been asked the question.
Too short for a stormtrooper?
So, this is not a bullying thing, this is a stormtrooper thing, but you come get this fifth wheel from me, we got the Stormtrooper Step Stool Special, and it is Jedi approved. One of the big benefits of camping with a fifth wheel is the amount of storage. So here you can see your pass-through storage. You got lots of space here to store pretty much whatever you want. Every camper driven off the lot here at Bullion RV comes with completely full propane tanks. So here we have a 30-pound tank on either side of the fifth wheel. It's a little breezy, so I don't have them out, but this does have power awnings. You'll see they go the entire way down the campsite of the camper. Tinted windows for extra privacy, and on top you'll find your walkable roof with your solar panel up there as well. This doesn't have them installed, but this is prepped for a backup camera and side cameras. This will come with a 27 series battery, which will go right under here where you can control your battery, your solar, and it is prepped for an inverter if you want to have one installed. It might be a little hard to see in the daytime, but you do have the running lights up top here, and there is a light as well above the hitch if you want to be able to hook up late at night or maybe early in the morning. Coming over to the business end, we've got your other mounting point for your side camera, or if you want to keep an eye out for any rebel scum that might be sneaking around. You've got your 6-point auto leveling system right under here. You got your universal docking system here with your outdoor shower and all the hookups for your water and where you can pull your tanks. Speaking of tanks, that's your furnace, but it does have a tankless on-demand water heater. And underneath, you'll actually find where you can hook up for your black and gray tanks, as well as a fully enclosed underbelly. Up top, you can see your solar panel, and there you can also see the vent for the hood over your stove inside. This will run off of 50 amp power when you're plugged into the park. And under here, you've got your hitch for a bike rack or maybe pulling a small light trailer behind your fifth wheel as well. Over here, we do have your backup camera, and this does have a ladder from the factory as well, which will lead to your walkable roof. LED strips under the awnings, and here you've got your outlets for waffle makers, TVs, pretty much whatever you want to do outside, and you can plug in your TV if you want to plug it in there. Here's your park cable, your satellite, your hookups for all of that. And there is the bestest boy in the whole wide world. And this is the best grab handle in the whole wide world. Well, in my opinion, these are really sturdy, really nice, and I really like how they're adding extra mobility into some of these taller fifth wheels. Now that we're inside, you can take a look at your dinette here. It does have these freestanding chairs. And you can actually, underneath here, it's pretty, well, hang on, you need two hands. Okay, you need two hands and you have to twist it the correct way. But you can switch that table around to give you some extra space there if you need, maybe want to sit some more. Also, get you access to this ottoman, which we'll be able to pull out and also be used for extra storage. Just be able to hide some cool stuff. Storage in a camper is always valuable. You can always use more of it. You've got your reclining theater seats. That middle armrest does fold down, and these are conveniently placed right across the TV and the fireplace. Sometimes in campers, you'll have the TV in weird spots where you gotta crank your neck, but no, in that spot, they've actually got some overhead storage with nice soft closed doors. Another couch here. This will pull out into another sleeper sofa, allow you to have some more people. We got the Dark Lord over there just hanging out in the corner. Some pretty cool storage right under here. Put your remotes, board games, whatever you really want under there. It's your camper, your world, do what you want. More storage up top. And again, we do have those soft closed doors. And they do have pretty powerful magnets, so they're not going to be opening up as you're driving down the road. Got some pretty nice drawers where you can put your silverware and even some of your bigger silverware if you have some utensils that might not fit down there, or you gotta maybe put some knives or whatever. You just want to have them separated. You got 2 drawers under there. You got your 3-burner cooktop. You got a pretty nice size stove. Maybe not a turkey size, but definitely lasagna size. Up here you got more storage, all your goodies from Grand Design, owner's manual, warranty information, all that kind of stuff. Got a large 16 cubic foot refrigerator, freezer combo over here, lots of space for groceries. In the freezer you can put your dilly bars, ice cream cakes, fish you catch at the lake, smugglers going to Jabba the Hutt, anything you want to keep on ice or keep frozen. Above the pantry here, we got some extra storage space, and it is at least big enough to store a 38-inch lightsaber, no problem whatsoever. I'm going to put this back, otherwise I'm just going to play with it for the entire rest of the video. The pantry itself does have motion-activated lights up top, and this is a big, big pantry. And really, with the pantry this size, you're going to have less of an issue of trying to find where to put your stuff, and more of an issue of just trying to keep it full, especially if you have teenagers. I mentioned this was a bunkhouse earlier, so let's take a look at the bunkhouse. It's kind of nice. It's right in the middle, and it has the exact same couch in the bunkhouse as it does back in the back end that folds out into a sleeper sofa, one of these trifold couches. As well as inside here, there is the spot to have a TV if you wanted. And in the cabinet over here, we do have our router or Wi-Fi if you want to have that put in your camper as well. This little ladder will pull out, give you access to the loft that's above the bunkhouse. Now, somebody can sleep up here. Usually little boys like sleeping in top bunks. Trust me, I understand that. Used to be one myself. But if nobody sleeps up there, it's also extra storage. One of the things that Grand Design does pretty well is their bathroom. They've got the porcelain toilet with the floor flush. Over to the side, we've got some storage. And their showers are built with a lot of headroom. This doesn't have the skylight like a lot of the models, but it does have that raised light in there with extra room. So it works for us tall guys, even the Dark Lord. Got the medicine cabinet up here. Got your sink. Pretty standard bathroom, but pretty roomy as well. The drawers in the bedroom are all soft close. The cabinet is here. They've got more storage up above. And there's even place to back a TV if you want to have one mounted in your bedroom. We've got the full 60 by 80 queen bed with storage underneath. Some people like king beds, but in the RV, the queen is nice because it lets you be able to walk around and make your bed a little bit easier in the morning. And at the very front, we've got our walk-in closet with the wardrobe, with even some neat lighting there for your shoes or figurines, action figures, whatever you need to put in there. They're not dolls, they're action figures. And this unit is prepped to have a washer and dryer installed if you want to have one in there. Sometimes when you're spending the winter down south, it's nice to have your own washer and dryer so you're not going to the laundromat or dealing with, asking your neighbors, using somebody else's machine. Worst case scenario, it's just an extra big wardrobe for you.
Hey, come over.
I'm not a real stormtrooper. I'm actually Andrew with Bullion RV. That's Jedi. And this is the Grand Design Reflection 367 BHS. You got your mid bunkhouse inside, your rear kitchen, front bedroom with washer dryer prep, your outdoor kitchen, all sorts of goodies to make some great memories in the summer months while you would take your family camping. So, we're from Bullion RV. I'm Andrew. My number is 218-408-8937, and may the 4th be with you. Jedi, want to go use the Force? Okay, let's go use the Force. See, I'm going through now and breaking this all down, getting it ready for whoever's gonna buy it, and well, I'm a little nervous because I don't think my fiance knows that I own this much Star Wars stuff. This isn't even like 10% of it. I might be in a little bit of trouble.